Good evening, good afternoon, Thrift Gang, and welcome back to another episode of Good Game Grabs. Today, we're just going to have a little basic video. We're also going to include some bins footage, don't think we're not going to, but just explaining about what's going on with the channel in the past, the recent past, and what's going to happen in the future and also in the near future. But we are going to just say thank you, huge thank you from Zesty and I to everyone that came and watched the wedding. The live stream is still up if you guys want to watch the recording, the VOD of the live stream of the wedding. Thank you guys for just all the beautiful messages and the love and the support. It was all felt. It just feels really good that we could bring the community into our lives. You know, we like to be transparent with y'all and bring you guys along with what we can. And it was just a beautiful moment. So thank you again, guys. Also, huge thank you to the moderator team, Hillary and James and Flydays for looking over the mod team while the live stream was going on. Alrighty, next up, guys, is just a very simple thing. If you haven't subbed to the channel, please hit that sub button down below. Also, if you haven't told anybody about our channel, you might think that, you know, hey, my friend, my cousin's grandma's uncle's dog, whatever, may like the channel, may like us thrift nerds and want to see reselling content. Please pass along the channel to them. We'd really appreciate it. We'd like to hit 2,000 subs before the end of the year. And speaking of the end of the year, Vlogmas is right around the corner, guys. So instead of doing 30 days straight or a month straight or however, it was like, I think it was either 30 or 31 days that we did like in January, February-ish of last year, or technically this year, we are going to do Vlogmas. So I think we're going to start right after Thanksgiving and butt up all the way to right before Christmas or right after Christmas, guys. So stay tuned for that. It's going to be fun. I love the challenge of trying to put out a video every day. You guys love to intake a video every day, so it works out for the both of us. If there is anything content-wise that you guys want to see specifically, please leave a comment down below and let us know. I would love to try to tackle some things that you guys want to see. Otherwise, you know, it's just going to be a lot of the same stuff. A lot of bins footage, a lot of resale stuff, some nerd-related stuff, some nostalgia stuff. So I'm super hyped. And again, guys, like I said, make sure you hit that sub button, turn the notifications on, and share the channel with somebody that may enjoy the love that is Vlogmas. The other thing that's coming back that you guys haven't seen lately is what sold videos, but I want to try to level them up a little bit as well. We're going to try to get our basement 100% in control. It has been a uphill battle where our workspace is in our basement because we moved a bunch of Zesty stuff in and it just overcrowded the place, and then we moved a bunch of thrifted stuff in there and it just went crazy down there. So the goal is to get everything more streamlined down there, and if that means taking a little bit of time away from content creation, we're going to do that because we want to level up the content and not just bring you, you know, this kind of whatever line of content that we have been doing, you know, prior to the wedding, where we were kind of on auto mode. We were on you know, cruise control until the wedding hit. One really quick thing I do also want to mention is that I will be uploading a video that shows me going through my process of how I create videos in DaVinci Resolve. DaVinci Resolve is a free editing software. If you guys are interested in being a content creator, not even just in the reselling aspect or the video game aspect or whatever it may be, just in general, I will show you guys my simple way of how I do my video editing. It may or may not help you. However, it will only be posted in the Discord because it will be a unlisted video on the channel. So you'll have to go down in the link there down below in the description, hit that link. You can use Discord even in your browser. You don't have to download the native software on your phone or on your computer, but it will be posted there for you guys as a resource. And speaking of resources, there's a ton of different resellers and collectors in our Discord that help each other out daily. So if you guys have any questions, either for me or for Marcus Dixon's Pickens, you guys can always jump in there and ask us anything. I should also mention that it's absolutely free. Marcus and I are the creators of the Discord, and we have not pay-gated anything there. And now we can roll into that beautiful bins footage. Hit it. Okay, don't. Okay, totally just kidding. Don't kill me, guys. Okay, this is the last thing. I swear. I freaking swear. Okay, we sold the book, guys. I had just a couple video clips here of me that I did put on our Instagram. Okay, guys, I'm here down in the Dirty Dungeon, and I am about to wrap up this book, and I still cannot believe it. I'm going to put it in this box with a bunch of other stuff, and then I'm going to put this box in another box. This is, I don't even want to touch it. It's crazy. And go follow us on Instagram if you're not. But I just recorded myself, you know, for a reel, and just talking about how scared I was to ship the book. But it ended up selling for quite a bit of money. It is the, by and far, the single highest profit margin and single most valuable item we've ever found from the Goodwill bins. It absolutely insane. It still doesn't feel real, even though the product has been shipped and all of that. It has been delivered and all that stuff. It's like, it still doesn't feel real. It's insanity. Okay, now we can get to the bins footage. Guys, it is the 10 a.m. rotation on a Tuesday. The weather is kind of crappy, so, you know, I like to go to the bins when the weather's crappy because I hope that other resellers that are my competition don't want to go to the bins because the weather is crappy. But whatever the case, we're here nice and early, 20 minutes early. We got our IKEA bag. We're ready to go. We're going to hit just the media today, so let's get after it. All right, it's kind of crazy right now. There's just a lot of Blu-rays just sitting everywhere. Like, I mean, there's just so much stuff in this bin right now. I am losing my mind. I need to put the camera down. I don't know if I've ever gotten this many Blu-rays. I mean, we just keep, that's almost all Blu-rays right there, guys. This is actually kind of nutty. All right, some religious stuff. There we go. Another one. Dude, this is kind of crazy. Oh man, we're gonna definitely have some Blu-rays to scan today. Any good cassettes? Anything good? Alright, I don't think so. Let's keep moving. This is just nutty, dude. Like, sealed DVD sets, sealed records. Okay, I know I'm rambling right now, guys, but like, this is by far one of the best media days in a while. This is actually nutty right now. I've never seen this with good media in one day. This is wild. And we're gonna find anime today. It's gonna be a good day. It's gonna be a good day, guys. That's nutty. This, I just don't even know what to say, guys. Like, I'm probably not even gonna have the energy to go through books, which the books are basically almost untouched today. So, yeah, this is insanity. Elvis. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Any more anime? That's what I'm looking for. I definitely regret not getting a cart today. I thought this was just going to be like an easy, you know, smash and grab through the media day, and it definitely has not been. There's so much. There's just so much, guys. Almost every bin has had this related media in it. Oh, you love to see that. You'll love to see anything TMNT. Let's go. It's just been crazy, guys. This is nutty. How many times can I say nutty? Haven't had a lot of luck with Yu-Gi-Oh stuff lately, but this Yu-Gi-Oh promo VHS is neat. Hopefully somebody will want that. At this point, guys, I really should stop because this bag is getting ridiculously heavy. I just found 2 books for scanning potential. These should be good. Dean Martin little DVD thing, a couple more Elvis cassettes. This Star Trek VHS that looks older, the sticker on there kind of sucks, but it is what it is. It's a lot to go through, guys. So, to put this in perspective, this is the first bin that I went through. I just pulled out a sealed DVD Flintstones right here. I'm still finding stuff in the first bin. There was, oh, I thought that was a whole CD. Yeah, this is just like, there's still stuff to find. How is this possible? You figure this would have been rifled through completely. Is this Boyz II Men? No, it's not. But, kind of nutty. Kind of nutty. Let's see. Okay, so got a little book here with one game. Okay, with one game. All right. Do we take Halo 3? We can find a case for it. Let's find a case for this Halo. Here. Goodbye, Kenny Chesney. We're gonna take you. We're gonna put you in there. Nice lightweight sleeve to protect our Halo 3 Platinum hits. Luckily, I snagged myself a cart. We're in good shape. Now we can go through this, guys, and not feel like, I don't know, maybe I go after books now that I have a cart. Maybe I go back. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Yep, I'm back. Probably looking through the same bin that I've looked through probably twice now. I'm not mad about it. There's still stuff to be discovered, guys, and I am addicted. Look, see? See? You see? I can't remember if this book set is worth it, but I found 3 of the 4. And there it is. All right, cool. I can't remember if this one's worth it. I know we found individual books of this set, but now that I have the full set, I'm definitely gonna look it up. We're finally starting to slow down. I'm on the pace of just getting a book here and there. I'm not searching really hard for books, but you know, we're making a little stack. We probably have like 6 or 7 books in there worthy of scanning. So yeah, I'm feeling pretty good. I feel like maybe another 5 minutes will finally stop. I see gold on books, I grab books. This is a signed first edition of the Nickel Boys. I don't even know this author, but then again, I don't really know much about books. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I don't know a ton of authors, but this is a signed first edition. Let's see. This is very hard to do with my gloves, but there's the signature right there. So, I don't know, could be worth a few bucks anyway. You mean to tell me that Emilio wasn't just in Only Mighty Ducks? He's very serious in this movie? Look how serious he is. Typically, I would move my cart away from the bins here and sort, but you know what? We just have so much stuff. We're just gonna sit right here and just scan, throwback, scan, throwback. Also got this topper from a member of the community, a viewer, and thank you so much for this. This is a new old stock gig topper. I don't know, just kind of neat. Okay, first score of the day is this Nickel Boys book. I was on the right path with this thing, guys. There was a few listed, which does make me a little nervous about it, but there were 3 solds. 1 in August, 2 in September, so not terribly too long ago. But 1 went for new other at 40. This one didn't have a condition. I'm just going to assume that it was pre-owned at $19.50 with $5, and then $34 free shipping on a pre-owned. It's probably going to take a while to sell. I'm also going to have to very carefully clean the little bit of gunk on it, but I mean, it's in pretty solid shape otherwise. So, you know, at the end of the day, I'm thinking at least a $20 bill. I know that Michael Bublé can be popular, guys, but I've been passing up on his stuff. But this was a brand new CD, and on the Amazon seller app, if you sell or fulfill it on the FBM side, it's $15.19 in your pocket, and if you do by Amazon, it's $11.91. However, like I said earlier, we need to get unlocked to sell stuff like this on Amazon, and we need to pick up the pace on that. So I really haven't been filming any of my finds so far. This is just a bunch of like trade-in stuff, which I already knew that was going to happen, especially with how many Blu-rays we got off the bat. But a lot of $5 to $10 bills so far. This Ben-Hur 10 Commandments double DVD. Anytime you see like a double DVD or like a triple or even a quad in one disc or whatever, one case, usually a good idea to check it out. This one's actually brand new sealed, maybe around a $10 bill. Could be different on Amazon if we get it to Amazon. Same thing with this Metallica Garage Inc. This disc is a double disc, very sort of iconic for Metallica. But like this one, if you go for big money on Amazon, or you could just sell it on eBay for around a $10 bill as well. Kind of the same thing with this manga as well. Found a bunch of comps that were basically sets. Luckily, this is volume 1. If you find volume 1 in a set, you're in pretty good shape, because people tend to want to read volume 1, see if they like the series, and then they'll buy more. So I have to think maybe around a $10 bill as well for this manga. We did find a sealed game. Unfortunately, it is one of the most common Xbox 360 games ever. That's MX vs. ATV. You guys have probably seen this one. But yep, factory sealed, you know, maybe a $10 bill at the end of the day. This is definitely going to be one of the more valuable items of the day. This is about a $20 loose game. This does come in the long box for PlayStation 1, so I might have to just go ahead and buy the long box and mate it up with the disc and keep this in the personal collection, because this is actually my favorite Mortal. Actually, I should rephrase that. Mortal Kombat 3 Ultimate is my favorite stand-up arcade. Okay. Literally the next item, I'm eating crow. This is actually the most valuable thing so far. This is actually a 3DO game. 3DO is a super obscure video game console, if you guys don't know. But if you guys find this with the special controller that it requires and the long box, it can be $370. This obviously is not that, but this should still go for about $30 to $35. Did find the Harry Potter Blu-ray complete 8-film collection, which is kind of neat. This is around a $15 bill, so again, kind of middle of the road, but not mad about it. We definitely hit some Blu-rays that are worth listing on eBay instead of just trading them in. This is another example of that. This Avengers Age of Ultron, brand new sealed. It's not crazy money, guys, not crazy money, but when you add all these up and then you think about how easy these are to list and ship and all that good stuff, it's just easy money. Guys, I'm pretty sure I told you this was sealed. It is definitely not sealed. Oh, just so lost in the sauce that, yeah, I thought it was, but I don't know. Maybe we will still go ahead and scan this. Let's see if it's worth it. I highly doubt it. Our Yu-Gi-Oh! Promo VHS did not give us any wild feelings. This is just going to go into the booth. Maybe a $4 or $5 bill on this guy. I've actually never heard of this show. It's called Castle. It's on ABC. I got all seasons, all 8 seasons there. I mean, they look like they're in fairly good condition. Somewhere around a $30 to $35 bill at the end of the day. Did find Tomorrow Never Dies complete, in pretty decent shape. This is going to be a $5 bill in the booth, but you know what? I'm happy to sell $5 games in the booth all day. All right, guys, here is the recap. We did find a Home Alone 2 book here, which was kind of cool. We got a manga, Yu-Gi-Oh, VHS, all the Castle seasons. We did find a Xbox promo, the Tomorrow Never Dies that we just talked about. We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, and actually 22 with that one. 22 Blu-rays, guys, which is absolutely insane. Some of them will go on eBay, some of them will, well, most of them will go for trade. If you guys haven't watched the mini-series where we take a bunch of lightweight media from the bins and take it to brick and mortar locations like Half Price Books, or we have vintage stock here, we go and trade those really cheap pieces of media in for profit. Go check out that little mini-series. It wasn't that long ago. Moving on, we've got some really great music CDs here, guys. We've got Fleetwood Mac, Eric Clapton. We have 2 Aerosmith CDs right there and right there. We've got Metallica, Michael Bublé sealed, like we talked about. We got some classic Queen, which is always good. The Mortal Kombat 3 game, the Halo 3, and of course the 3DO game, which I think, if I'm not mistaken, is kind of tied with the complete seasons over here of Castle is kind of tied with the most valuable item of the day. Also, can't forget our Minecraft book set, and then our signed first edition as well, about a $20 bill. 1 book for Amazon FBA, and that's about it, guys. Pretty solid haul. Okay, guys, $1.75 in books and $19.20 in general goods, guys. That means that just even that signed first edition book will pay for everything in here, and it also means that we need to go to Vintage Soccer Half Price Books and trade in all these DVDs and Blu-rays, because they are stacking up. Also, if you guys want to see content just like this, be sure to hit that sub button, hit that like button if you like the video. We'd really appreciate it, and we will see you guys later on the next grab.